There's so much work that goes into a show. To be able to help celebrate that and to help welcome them into the run, I'm always happy to be here.
I love this director and I love this producer. I love this theater, by the way. The Lyceum is one of the great theaters.
Michael C. Hall, who's our very close friend, he's just brilliant at what he does.
Toni Collette, I'm such a fan of.
I've always been a huge fan of Marissa Tomei. She's one of my favorite actresses ever.
I saw Tracy Letts in Virginia Woolf last year and obviously was blown away.
They're also wonderful theater actors who have a tremendous respect for the craft and for the process, and so I think this is just a really special version of the play.
I had an idea to just write a play about two couples, four people who all have a different way of trying to manage. It's how do you live as a human being and face death and eternity and all these huge things that are just so gigantic and we're just tiny little people.
It's very funny and it's very inclusive and quite deep, but then, you know, if it gets a little bit too confronting, he manages to kind of move over into something a little funnier again.
There's a real heart at the center of his plays, especially Realistic Joneses, and that's why I'm here.
This is a great new American playwright who has worked a lot, and to be part of his Broadway debut is a great privilege.
It's been great to see people see how funny it is and also just see how he sneakily catches up to you with something so human and so beautiful.
To find myself back in New York in such a sort of rarefied and ideal circumstance, to toss the ball back and forth every night with this amazing play, it's a blast.
I really liked it.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
I loved the show. That was my first play I've ever seen and I preferred it much more than a musical.